Hey guys, this is my first video in the series of growing succulents from seeds, and if you follow my channel you would know that I have grown desert roses, aka Adenium obesum, and also a few cacti from seeds, but I've never grown echeveria, and you know that's what I love the most. So I ordered these seeds online, and all these ones on the left were ordered by me, and then these two on the right were free gifts. So you can see the names of everything that I ordered, and this bottom one with the blue writing, that's actually the fancy name for monkey tail cactus, so that's not an echeveria. And then I don't know if I'm going to plant these other ones yet. I may just give them to someone at our next plant swap, but I want to tell you a little bit about what I'm going to do. So I have these plastic containers that I ordered from Amazon, and they're basically to-go boxes. But I'm gonna plant stuff in here, and I'm going to sterilize some dirt. And I read online that you can put in the oven for about 180 degrees, or for about 30 minutes at 180 degrees. So that's my plan, and I'm gonna do that, but first I'm gonna sift it so it's very, very fine, and then I'm gonna spray it down so it's got a lot of moisture in it, and then I'm going to very, very carefully try to spread these seeds, because I don't know if you can see how teeny, teeny, teeny tiny they are, but I don't even know how I'm gonna get them out of the bag, honestly. Sorry about the noise in the background. My dogs are, I don't know what the heck they're doing, but anyway. Let's go ahead and we'll start sifting the soil, and we will go from there. And I'm gonna go ahead and heat up the oven too. Okay, so here we go. Hey guys, I'm in the greenhouse, and I've got my Pyrex dish here. It's already got dirt in it because I actually did the first planting last night, and for some reason I couldn't find the video of me sifting the soil. So this is the little bit that was left. It's super fine, but essentially all I was doing was using this little strainer right here and doing this, and it doesn't look like it's a lot of work, but for me to get this whole pan filled, it actually was kind of labor intensive. So all I did was this over and over and over again until it was full, but it just makes the really fine kind of sandy mix, although there's not sand in it, it's just perlite and soil. So anyway, that's what I did. I'll come back with the other video where this is actually full and show you what I'm gonna do next. Alright guys, that was a lot more labor intensive than I thought. So this is as much as I got, and it's very, very fine, as you can see. Sorry about my gardening hands, but anyway, I don't know how many of the containers this will fill up, probably just like 2, but this is the consistency I'm looking for. You know, some people say to add sand, but I'm gonna do it my way, and we'll see if it works. So this is what I got. I'm gonna take it in the house. I'm gonna put it in the oven, 180 degrees in the oven for 30 minutes. And I have read on the internet that if you do higher than that, soil can release toxins. So I just wanted to tell you guys that. And I also totally forgot to mention, the whole reason I'm putting it in the oven is to sterilize it, because baby succulents and little seedlings are very prone to getting fungi, or, you know, fungus, basically mold, rot, stuff like that. So I don't want any kind of mold, fungus living in here. So I'm gonna put this in the oven. I'm not going to show you all that part. That's pretty easy. Just in the oven, 180 degrees, 30 minutes, and that's that. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll show you what I'm going to do next. Okay, everyone, the soil is out of the oven, and it's dry, and I've let it cool off for a little while. And I was thinking about putting it in the containers first and then spraying it down, but now I'm thinking I'm going to add water to it first, because it's supposed to be really moist. So I'm going to slowly add water to this until it's moist, but not like, you know, swishing around. So I'm not going to do that on camera, but I'm just going to do little by little. I'm going to use tap water. Y'all, I don't know. So this is the first time I'm doing this, so you guys are doing this with me. So I will show you what it looks like in just a minute after I add the water. All right, so I'm back. I feel like my husband is probably going to get upset with me because I just did the floors not too long ago, but I'll show you what I did. I did about 4 of these cups in there, and this is the standard Pyrex dish, and I just literally clumped it all up with my hands, and that was enough to make it pretty moist, because you want it really moist. You want to not let the moisture out. And by the way, I got these containers, they do not have holes in them, so we need to keep them moist. So anyway, I feel like this is about the right consistency. If you see, kind of, you know, it still kind of crumbles, but it's definitely wet. And I have made a mess, but he understands my plant problems. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna transfer as much of this in each container as I can to fill it up, but I'm gonna leave enough space for the plants to grow, and we'll see how many I actually fill up, and then just whatever I'm able to do, I will plant those seeds. So probably, well, definitely not gonna be able to plant them all tonight, but at least I'll plant some. So this is how it feels, clumpy, but still kind of crumbly. Anyway, here we go. I will show you what it looks like in the containers. Okay, I have packed the dirt into each of these 3 to-go boxes. I had enough for 3. I had a little bit left. I'll save it, but I'm gonna guess maybe there's like an inch or so of dirt in each one. It's pretty moist. Think I may get hubby in here for me to show you how I'm gonna sprinkle the seeds, because I've seen other people grow succulents from seeds and they just kind of just, you know, but I don't want them too close together. So I'm going to try my very best to try to get them apart. And I don't know how well it's going to work, but maybe I can get him to film me and we will just see. But at this point, we are ready to sprinkle the seeds into these containers. I'm going to write on the top what the date is, and when I planted them, I'm not going to bury them. I'm just going to literally sprinkle them on the top, close the container, and I'm going to put them in my room under the grow light shelf. And if you haven't seen my other videos, I have a little shelf with 3 different types of lights. They all pretty much work the same as what I found out. So I'm going to do that and see if hubby will come in here and help me. Alright guys, I have 1 tray here and I have my succulent seeds over here, and as you can see, they are extremely tiny, and I put them on a piece of copy paper so I could get them all out and so you could actually see them. But what I'm gonna do is, one at a time, I'm going to get them with my finger and put them into the thing of soil. And I really want to try to keep them separate because, like I said, the other videos that I've seen of people planting them, they get them too close together. So I'm going to try my best, and we're going to see how this works. My husband is filming, so if anything's shaky, just ignore him. He's very helpful, and he's such a sweetheart. In fact, he's the one who built my greenhouse. So anyway, let's go ahead and try a few. I'm not going to film the whole thing of me doing all of them, but see how teeny tiny they are? Okay, touched it, it's on my finger, so I'm going to put it here. Okay, touched it, and my fingers are not wet, but if you just kind of smash it, and you don't bury succulent seeds, so I'm just doing one at a time, and that's what I'm going to keep doing all the way around. And it said there were 20 of these. This is the Echeveria tapalpa. I will show you what that looks like in my greenhouse. I have a really pretty one right now. Anyway, sorry about my ugly nails. You know, I have dirt under them, but you know, if you're a gardener, you know how it is. So I'm not going to do the rest of them, but like I just showed you, that's what I'm going to do for these and 2 other ones. So I will show you what I'm going to do next, but that's essentially what I'm going to do. So I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much, guys. Let's wait till we see what's next. Okay, got them in there. I put the label, and now I'm going to take it to my plant shelf and show you where I'm going to put it. So here we are. Okay, so this is my plant shelf. Y'all ignore anything you see. Okay, oh, sorry. Well, anyway, ignore anything else, but This is the one with the LED lights. I don't really care if it was under the one with the Mars Hydro or the one with the lights that I got from Home Depot. But anyway, I'm just going to put under this because I have space, and I'll move that Greenovia. So I'm going to do this with 2 other ones, probably the monkey tail, and then maybe, well, I'll tell you what it is. But anyway, this is my plant shelf. And I'm going to leave it under here. I'm going to check it every day. I'm not going to open it until I see some seedlings. So this is the plan. Okay, everything's done for tonight. So I've got my tapalpa here, I've got my lowie here, and I've got my monkey tail cactus here. So I'm going to leave them alone. I'll do the rest on another night and put them on another part of the shelf. But that's essentially what I'm going to do. So we'll see what happens. See you later. Alright guys, it's the next day, and these guys have already been under the grow light for a day, so you can see all the water condensation. So tapalpa, lowie, and the monkey tail. I went ahead and did 2 more tonight. I did the Echeveria Conte and the Echeveria Real de Catorce. So I have read everything from it taking like 4 days up to 6 weeks for succulents to germinate. So when I said earlier I wasn't going to open them until they germinate, I think I'm going to change that. I think I'm going to check them like every few days, and also just to give them a little bit of air. But that's my plan, and as soon as anything germinates, I will do an update video and show you guys what's going on. So thank you guys for watching. Wish me luck, and I hope you will like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more. Bye-bye.